Hello, I'm Dr. Leon Stutzman, aka Doc, with another one of these little videos designed to help you to get through these strange days in which we find ourselves in. These yet remain strange days indeed. They really do. I'm talking this week about what Jesus said about faith. And we learned on Monday that this phrase, "O ye of little faith," is actually two words that mean puny persuasion. Don't be a puny persuasion, which is exactly what Peter was when he's walking on the water. Jesus commanded him to come out of the boat. He stepped out of the boat. He's walking on water, and suddenly he begins to waver. And immediately Jesus stretched forth his hand and caught him and said, "O ye of little faith, why did you doubt?" Peter's walking on the water. The first thing he's thinking is, "I'm walking on the water." And then the next thing he's thinking is, "I'm walking on the water. I can't walk on the water. No one can walk on the water." And he began to sink. And Jesus said, "O ye of little faith, why did you doubt?" Now, this word doubt is interesting. It means wavering. It means to be of two opinions. It means to be double-minded. The Bible tells us in James, the first chapter, the 8th verse, "But let him ask in faith, nothing wavering. For he that wavereth is like a wave of the sea, driven by the wind and tossed. Let not that man, let not that woman think that they shall receive anything from God." Many years ago, many years ago, I was preaching one of my first revivals in Okmulgee, Oklahoma, in a small African-American church on the wrong side of the tracks. And the folk would get up and testify in every service, and they testify exactly the same testimony. They give honor to God, to the bishop, to the pastor, to the elders, to the deacons, to all the saints of God. They go into this long opening, and then they say, "I thank God I woke up this morning, clothed in my right mind, with my blood flowing warm in my veins, with a mind made up to serve the Lord." And everyone said exactly the same thing. And I used to think that was so funny in my callous youth. And then I realized one day what they were actually saying. They were saying, "I got a mind made up to serve the Lord." And that's why those folk were able to endure what they endured and go through what they went through and live victorious lives and prosperous lives, because they had a mind made up to serve the Lord. My question to you is, do you have a mind made up to serve the Lord? Make up your mind, because God is God and Jesus yet remains Lord. I'll pick this up on Friday. Join me on Sunday. I've got a word from God that'll change your life. Faith for Finances, Making Miracle Money. Catch it live on the live stream at AspireChurch.tv, Facebook Aspire Church TV. Live stream AspireChurch.tv, Facebook Aspire Church TV. Sunday morning, 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be powerful. It'll be prophetic, and it'll prosper your life. I'll be back Friday. I'll see you Sunday. I'm Dr. Leon Stutzman, a.k.a. Doc. Until then.